say hey when you're here. I'm gonna hop right into it so it's a good, easy replay to watch. My name is Missy Schaefer. I am a premier producer with Paparazzi Accessories. I wanted to hop on and do a live video about the Paparazzi Opportunity. Usually you guys see me on here, I'm selling, talking about my story, just doing random live videos. So I wanted to kind of do something different and come on and talk about the actual Paparazzi Opportunity, especially this month because we have all the free jewelry coming in the starter kits. So, like I said, I'm not really going to wait for anyone to hop on, but if you do hop on, say hey when you're here so that I know that you're here. I'm going to post this video in my VIP group. So give me 2 seconds to do that. And I'm going to post it on my business page because I'm live on my regular profile. I'm also going to post this on my YouTube page for the replay watchers. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so I am going to get started because like I said, I want this to be a nice, easy replay watch. Hi, Debbie. So I'm going to talk about the Paparazzi Opportunity. I'm going to try to be super quick and to the point so that it's an informative video for anyone who's looking to join if you're interested in the business side of what I do or how I do it. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. If you're watching the live, you'll see the live right up here in the corner. If you're not, you can comment hashtag replay so I know that you caught the replay. If you are watching the live, comment, hey, what's up? Let me know that you're here so that I know you're watching the live, because I like to know who is catching me live and who's catching me on the replay. That way I know kind of what times and days work for people. So I'm going to hop right in. So I did the other day a story, a live on my story. So if you don't know, like kind of my background story, I dove into it a little bit the other day. So you can go onto my profile or my YouTube page and you can catch that video on my story a little bit and kind of see like how I got to where I am now and things of that nature. Oh, and I also wanted to post my link in case you're interested in Okay, so my link is posted. I'm going to pin that comment. Hey, Joyce. Hi, Cindy. Okay, so that's pinned. So I'm going to hop right into it. So basically when I joined for extra money, which is a huge reason why tons of people join. We make 45% commission off every single piece that we sell. So all this gorgeous jewelry you see behind me, I have jewelry everywhere. I have a whole bedroom in my house dedicated to jewelry. Now, that's not to say that you need a huge space for jewelry. There's tons of space saving ideas for jewelry storage so that you don't have to have a huge space like I do. I'm just blessed to have this house and to have the extra room. So that's kind of why I have it set up the way that I do. But when I joined, I was going live for my dining room table. So you don't need the space that I have to sell. So don't let that be a hindrance for you. If that's something that you're stopping yourself from joining because of space, don't let that be you. So 45% off every single piece. You don't have to be at any specific rank to make that money, okay? When you join, the minute that you join, you're making 45% commission off every single piece. We make 50% commission off kids' jewelry. We purchase our kids' jewelry in a package of 10 pieces for $5, and we sell them for $1 individually. So you're making actually 50% commission off of our kids' jewelry. And we have a Z collection line, which is our higher line. It's our beautiful necklaces. They are $25 a piece, and we make 35% commission off of those pieces. But all the jewelry that you're going to sell most of, which is going to be our $5 line, our rings, our earrings, our necklaces, the majority of jewelry that you're going to be selling is going to be our $5 line, and you're going to make 45% commission off of that jewelry. We have 3 starter kits to choose from. We have a $99 starter kit, which this video here I'm making today is January 6th, 2021. So this month there is free jewelry in every single starter kit. So in the $99 starter kit, you're getting 10 free pieces. In the $2.99 starter kit, you're getting 30 free pieces, and in the $4.99 starter kit, you're getting 50 free pieces. So they're starting you off above and beyond what you would normally start off with. So this month is actually a really great month to start with, because you're getting free jewelry, free money in that starter kit to bump up your business and get that started. The $99 starter kit comes with 35 pieces. They all come with business tools. The $2.99 comes with 120 pieces. This does not include the free pieces, guys. 120 pieces in that $2.99 starter kit, and you're gonna get 200 pieces in the $4.99 starter kit. So that's like a huge deal. The $4.99 starter kit also comes with a ticket to convention, like a ticket voucher. So you just cash that in for your ticket when you're ready to go. It's good for a year. So if we don't have convention this year, which last year we didn't have convention because of the coronavirus, and we actually had it all online. So it's actually, I don't really know what they're going to do this year, but you can cash that in for a ticket this year. I believe it'll be good for next year as well. So super simple to do that. So the $4.99 is obviously the biggest and best kit. It comes with a full set of jewelry displays. I believe your $99 starter kit comes with a necklace display, and the $2.99 comes with, I think, maybe a necklace and a bracelet display, or a necklace and a ring display. So I know it comes with like extra displays, but the $4.99 comes with obviously the most things. And that is all listed. If you click on my link that I have pinned there, it's all listed right there for you. Everything that's in the starter kit. The jewelry that comes in the starter kit are all kit exclusives. So you don't pick what comes in your starter kit initially, but you do pick everything after you order your starter kit. So when I joined, I ordered my starter kit, and the same day placed another order. As soon as you join, your website is active. So you can actually go in and join, and then that same day go in and place another order. You can go in the minute after you join and place another order. You can send your website to customers as soon as you join. Your website will be active. You have a free website for life that you can send to customers. Customers can order off of it, and Paparazzi will ship right to them if they order from your website. So it's a really nice perk that you have a free website for life that you don't have to pay for. Like I said, your website is active as soon as you join. You can go on and order any pieces that you want after you've gotten your starter kit. So once your starter kit has been ordered, as soon as you sign up, you can go on and order any amount of pieces you want, whenever you want, however much you want to spend, however many pieces you want to order. You pick. Your starter kit is prepackaged with exclusive pieces. Most of the pieces, if not all of the pieces in the starter kits, are exclusive. So those are actually pieces that consultants can't get their hands on usually. So you actually are kind of starting with a leg up as well in that aspect, to where we who are already consultants can't actually order those pieces. So you're kind of starting above us with some exclusive pieces that we can't order. So that's a pretty exciting thing as well. If you decide to grow a team, hi Judy. If you decide to grow a team, which you don't have to, there is no pressure to grow a team in Paparazzi. You can buy and sell your jewelry. Like I said, you immediately make commission, 45% off every single piece that you sell. So you absolutely don't have to grow a team. There's no pressure to grow a team. It's completely your choice. I have people on my team that just buy and sell the jewelry, have absolutely no desire to grow a team, and they love doing what they do. And they make money at it, obviously, because you're making 45% commission off every single piece that you sell. If you decide to grow a team, it's another compensation plan, which is listed on our website, and you make commission off of your team as well. Anywhere starting from 5% up to 10%, and the more deeper levels your team gets, you can make anywhere from 1 to, I believe, 5%, depending on the level. So there's all different levels of commission you can make off of your team, which is on the compensation plan on our website. It's a little confusing to look at it at first, but I can explain it to you. It's there. Let's see. I have notes because I'm a squirrel brain. So if I don't have notes, I'll never remember everything that I wanted to say, and then I'll end the video and I'll be like, oh, I really wanted to talk about that. So we released last year, not 2020, 2019. So I guess 2 years ago now, because we're in 2021 now, a couple days in, we released a brand new men's line. So we now have a whole men's line of jewelry. We're still releasing new things into that men's line. Hi, Gina. We're still releasing things into that men's line. We just started releasing men's cuff bracelets. We now have men's chain necklaces. We have men's rings. So we have a whole new men's line, which is a huge deal because when I joined in 2017, we didn't have really any men's things. We had a couple like corded necklaces that were unisex, a couple of corded bracelets with like the pull cords that were unisex, but we didn't really have anything specifically geared towards men. So we do now, which is a huge deal. We have a whole men's line equipped with rings, bracelets, necklaces, which is great. So that has really been a step up for everyone's business, being able to sell a whole men's line, because we have men that are selling paparazzi, and all over the country they're selling paparazzi, and we didn't really have much of a men's line to available to them. So it's really nice that we have that whole line. And that's only really a year old at this point. They announced it at convention in 2019, and they only released it to the people who were at convention exclusively then, and then they released it later on in the fall of 2019. So it's really only been about a year that they've released that line. So it's pretty great. As you know, if you've been watching me for a while, paparazzi is really great for holiday gifts. I just had a couple very successful parties for the holidays. You can have hostesses for your parties. Hey, Jenny. You can have hostesses for your parties. I just had 2 very successful parties where one of my hostesses got 13 free pieces of jewelry based on what the party sold, and the hostess after that got 12 free pieces of jewelry based on what they sold in the party. So it's very successful to have hostesses for your party, and when you have hostesses for your party, they're getting free jewelry for hosting a party, and you're getting your commissions based on the party sales. So you're still getting your 45% commission on all the pieces that are being sold. The party hostess is getting some free jewelry for inviting her friends, and it's all online. So, with COVID restrictions, it's really great that they can all kind of have their friends together and their family together and have a nice little party. So there's options on how to sell. You can do in-house parties, which right now is very hard to do, but maybe one day in the future that will be an option again. You can do online parties, which is what I've been focusing on, which entails, you can do Facebook, you can do Instagram, you can do YouTube. There's all different ways to sell. You can do Facebook Live. I know you can go live on YouTube when you have so many subscribers. We have bling bags in like our back office and our boutique for our consultants. We have what we call bling bags, and they're like purses with clear bags, and then there's like messenger style bags as well with clear pockets, I meant to say. And you can put jewelry in them and carry that bag around and show the jewelry to everyone, and sell right from that bag. I sell from that bag amazingly when it's time for holidays, Christmas, Easter, Valentine's Day, 4th of July. I carry that bag where I go with jewelry loaded into it, colors for the holidays, nice bright blingy things, and I sell from that bag all the time, especially around the holidays, because people are always looking for gifts or little stocking stuffers or whatever. Um, so the bling bags are a great way to sell. Vendor events, eventually when the country opens back up, we can do vendor events again, which are, the fairs and the flea markets and things like that. Um, we can do something called a basket party. Some people are still working in office. Some people, or wherever they work. Some people are not working from home. Some people are still going to work. So you can, ask your friends to host a basket party, which is basically where you pack a little bag or a binder or a purse or a little basket or whatever, full of jewelry, and you have a little contract or paper that they sign stating that they have X amount of pieces of jewelry that they've taken with them, and for X amount of days, and they take it to work and wherever with them, and then when the time is up, you meet up with them again, and they give you back whatever jewelry hasn't sold and whatever money, and then they get hostess rewards for however much jewelry sold. So you make the money, they get free jewelry for showing your jewelry and selling it to their friends, and it's a really fun win-win um, basket party, You can post pictures, you can do albums, all different kinds of ways to sell. There's so many different ways to sell. Facebook just released a new way to have a Facebook store where you can upload your inventory onto Facebook if you have a business page, which I highly suggest. You can have a business page, you can have a Facebook store, and they can purchase right from your Facebook store. It's super simple to set up, and you can, sell it that way. And I believe it's decently cheap. I think it's free to really have the Facebook store, and you're just paying for purchases, which is where the way that a lot of stores are. I believe Square has some sort of a free store as well. There's Shopify. There's all different ways to sell your jewelry online. You can, have all different kinds of websites. You can't do like eBay or Mercari or anything like that. You can't use Facebook Marketplace. Those places, like, you're not allowed to do because that's like a disadvantage type of thing. But you can have your own website and things like that. And like I said, when you join, you get a free website, so you can immediately start selling even before your starter kit comes in. You can send your website to your friends and family, let them know that you've joined a new company, and they can start shopping immediately if they want to support you. Now, I don't condone like cold messaging, messaging people that you don't talk to often, and, trying to get people to purchase your product just because you want sales. But I have training groups. I have training groups that I will add you to. I run my own training group. I have a team. I have a downline of about 270 people. So I run a training group for my downline. My sponsor is a six-figure earner. And she has a training group. Her sponsor is a seven-figure earner, and she has a training group. So, we have really great one-on-one trainings with these top earners in the company. My sponsor's sponsor is at the highest rank in the company, and she was the first one to ever reach it. She maintained being the only person there up until last month. She was the only person, or 2 months ago maybe, she was the only person at that rank since they started that rank. So that's a huge deal. That was probably about a year or two that she was at that rank by herself. No one was able to reach that rank. So that's like a huge deal. So we have really great training with really great leaders. We have private training groups that we do one-on-ones with. People interact with each other in Paparazzi, so you can kind of get with like-minded individuals, bounce ideas off of each other, find out how everyone really works their business. So, there's a really great environment of paparazzi men and women in these groups that you can learn from and get ideas from. And, the best part about paparazzi, obviously, is that it's affordable. It's 100% lead and nickel free, so if you have sensitive skin, you should have zero trouble with this jewelry. Now, it's not hypoallergenic, but it is lead and nickel free, so if you have sensitive skin, I know a lot of people have trouble with like costume style jewelry, if you go to Claire's or, you know, department stores, and you're getting costume style jewelry. I know a lot of people have trouble with those jewelries because they have nickel in them and they don't realize why, but their ears get itchy, or they start getting almost like infected, their skin gets itchy and red or whatever. And a lot of times it's because that they have that allergy to nickel. So our jewelry is 100% lead and nickel free. I always encourage everyone to try it. Try a pair of earrings, try a necklace, see if it's something that you like. I guarantee, you know, if you don't like it, I'll give you a refund. I'll let you return your jewelry. A lot of times if you order something from me and you have an adverse reaction, I usually just tell you, I'm sorry, keep it, and I refund you. Because it's so few and far between that happens, that honestly, like, I've been with the company for almost 4 years, and I think I've had 2 people that told me that. So I like to put that guarantee on there because really, honestly, what do you have to lose? There's really nothing to lose. And for me, I was able to, once I joined this company, I worked pretty hard with it for about 6 months, really busted my butt, really put a lot of work into it, a lot of time into it. And I was actually able to leave my job, and I decided to stay home with my son full time. And I've been home with my son for about 3.5 years now. So I haven't gone back to work. I was a full-time hairstylist, and I have not gone back to work since then. I've been home for about 3.5 years selling $5 jewelry. And I haven't had to leave my son, and I haven't had to do anything with him. He's in school now, he's in preschool, but I never had to put him in daycare. I didn't have to worry about having to find out who's going to watch him, or what am I going to do with this, or what am I going to do with that, which is actually great, especially during this whole coronavirus pandemic, which was really scary. You know, a lot of people lost their jobs, and I don't know what I would have done because hair salons were closed. So I would have had no income, and a couple of my girlfriends that still do hair, they waited like 8 and 10 weeks for unemployment where they had no income at all. So, you know, I have a mortgage to pay. I have a child to feed. I don't know what I would have done if I was in that position. Hey, Julie. So I don't know what I would have done if I was still in that position. Luckily, I didn't have to worry about that because I was with this company, and, you know, I was able to continue my work and continue selling from home, and, you know, not having to leave, not having to do anything, you know, working from home, packaging my jewelry here, printing my labels here, sending my jewelry right from here. I didn't have to worry about any of that. So, you know, I was kind of blessed in that sense where I didn't have to worry about if I was going to maintain my job or not. But like I said, you can really sell anywhere. You know, you can, if we don't have a pandemic going on, you can really sell anywhere. You can use the bling bag, you can do in-home parties, you can do all those kinds of things. I just want to double check my notes and make sure I went over everything I want to go over, because like I said, I have that squirrel brain. Oh, one thing I did want to talk about was I said that thank you, I ordered my starter kit, right? I got the $99 starter kit, because let's be honest, when I started, I was pretty broke like everybody else, right? And then I placed an order the same day. And so my order and my starter kit basically came in right at the same time. I think they came in like the same day or like a day apart. So my first live, I went live in my dining room, at my dining room table. I told you I didn't have this room set up. I didn't have anything special going on. I just was like, okay, I'm gonna try it. Like, we didn't even have, like, Facebook Live was brand new back then. Like, we didn't even know what we were doing. We didn't have like all the fancy numbers and anything like that. Nothing special back then. So I went live and kind of tried to just figure it all out. And I don't think I had numbers. I think I had like handwritten post-its, and they were like, all the numbers were backwards because it's Facebook Live. So, you know, I showed all my jewelry, and I just had random people coming on and off because Facebook Live was so new. Nobody really knew what to make of it. And I ended up selling all 35 pieces in my starter kit, and I placed an order. Like I said, that order that came in was for 44 pieces. and I sold almost that entire order as well in my first live, my first day ever selling paparazzi. So honestly, and if you guys watch my lives, you can see that this really does sell itself. And I, there's no other way to really say it. I know it sounds really cliche to say it sells itself, but the $5 price point is an amazing price point, and you know, it's beautiful jewelry. So it really does. You just show it and it sells. Um, that's really what my job consists of: showing the jewelry and having customers purchase it. That's really all I do. Like I said, I don't send people messages. I don't. I don't nag for sales. I don't beg for sales. I don't message people and ask them to buy this or ask them to buy that. I just don't. I don't run my business that way. That's not how Paparazzi trains us to run our businesses. That's just not the type of company that we are. So really, it's as simple as showing the jewelry and it will sell. And I learned that on my first live, my first day, showing my entire starter kit and my first order. And I sold almost all of it in that first day. And I immediately went back on, reinvested, ordered as many pieces as I sold, and went from there. And that's how you run your paparazzi business. You order as many pieces as you sell, minimum. If you sell 20 pieces, you order 20 pieces. That's how you keep your inventory in stock. And that's how you make your 45% commission. You don't keep 100% of the commission. You don't keep your $5. You keep your 45% commission, and you order another piece that, to resell, obviously. Otherwise, you're gonna not have any jewelry to sell if you keep all of the money. So it really does sell itself. You make extra money for the holidays. You make extra money for daily use. That's what I joined for. Extra money for daily use, for milk, for groceries. I mean, my son was an infant when I joined. He was under a year old when I joined. So he was on formula, which was $26 for a regular size can. He was on, what's it called? It's like the hypoallergenic formula. I can't think of it now because he's 4.5, almost 5, which is crazy. But his formula is like $26 for a small can. Alimentum is what it's called. So, we needed extra money. Like, that gets expensive really quick. So, that's kind of like, we had money, like we paid our bills and everything was up to date, but we didn't have anything extra. How, if you're a parent, you know how it is with kids. You always need money for the what ifs, and we didn't have that. So, I joined for everyday money. Like, I just need money. I wanted to get my nails done. I was in the beauty industry. I wanted to get my nails done, which I haven't done in a year because of the coronavirus, because I don't want to go sit with random people and get my nails done when I have a 4-year-old at home. But yeah, so I just joined for extra money. For milk and groceries and formula and those little things, for my nails, or if I saw something at the store that I wanted to be able to get it. And, I don't have that problem now. Now I can just do it. I bought a brand new 2019 Chevy Equinox last year, in June. And, was it June? It might have been May. Either way, last year I bought a brand new 2019 Chevy Equinox. Never in my life did I think I would buy a brand new vehicle. A couple months ago, I bought a $2,000 sectional couch. And this is my job, guys. Paparazzi. This is my job. I don't leave my house to work. I don't do anything. I help my dad right now because he needs to get set up with his business. He owns his own business, but like, this is my job. Like, I just go and help my dad. Like, that's not my job. Like, I don't work outside of my home. This is my job. I bought my car with paparazzi money. I bought my couch with paparazzi money. I bought a new TV a couple months ago at Walmart with paparazzi money. 55-inch television from my bedroom. Yeah. I was so excited about it. I was like, oh my God, I had like a little 30-some-inch television in my bedroom. I was like, I want a new TV. And I was at Walmart and I saw it and I was like, you know what? I want this TV. And I just bought it. I literally just bought it while I was at Walmart. I went to Walmart for one of those door stoppers so that the cold air doesn't come in the winter. And I had to walk past the TVs to get to the section for the door stoppers, and I saw the TV and I literally just bought it. Yeah, because of paparazzi, guys. But literally, I joined. I never thought I'd be here. I never thought I'd be with this company for 4 years. I never thought I'd be making this kind of money. I never thought I'd have a downline of 270 people. 270 some, I don't know how many exactly. I never thought I'd buy a brand new car or furnish my house with $5 jewelry money. Like, never in my life did I think I'd be doing these things. So honestly, like, it's just about like working, just putting your mind to it and just doing it. And if it's not for you, it's not for you. But really, like, you have nothing to lose. What, you get a starter kit of gorgeous jewelry and you find out you don't like to sell jewelry, you still have some really nice jewelry. Nothing to lose. Like, nothing to lose. And you have great leaders. You have great support. Oh, and we have trips. Like, we have convention, which is in Las Vegas, which I never would have traveled if it wasn't for paparazzi. I never would have traveled. Hey, Lori. Never would have went anywhere if it weren't for paparazzi. I was, like, deathly afraid to, like, even go to Las Vegas. A couple of girls, like, finally talked me into it, and now I've gone a couple times, and it was, like, the best ever, and I love flying. But I went to Las Vegas a couple times for convention. I went to Philadelphia. I went to... Excuse me, like a weird hiccup burp thing going on. I don't know what it was. I went to Philadelphia. I went to some local trainings, New York City. I went to all these different trainings, all these different places, pre-coronavirus. And, you know, I never would have done any of that if I didn't meet these girls with paparazzi and, like, change my life. You know, I never would have done any of this. So it's just a huge deal. And you can earn free trips. It doesn't matter what rank you're at, by the way. You can do any of these trips. And they also have free trips that you can earn. They do like paparazzi vacations where you can earn points based on all different things. There's all different ways to earn points. It's not just about like growing a team. It's not just about having a team. Like, you can do it by yourself without having a team. And you can earn free trips or partially paid for trips. They do like 25, 50, 75, and 100% paid for trips. All inclusive, all different places. Last year they rented an entire cruise ship. The year before that they rented out like 3 different side-by-side hotels on the beach. Like, there's all different things that they do. And they always do like a give back thing. Last year it was for domestic violence. So they put together all these give back packages. And the year before that they like redid a whole school on the island that they went to. I can't remember where they went to. Where was it? Mexico, maybe? Somewhere in Mexico? I can't remember where they went. But they redid a whole school for these children, and like, just amazing things that they do, like all different things. And the best part is that it's all paid for with $5 jewelry, guys. Like, all these different things that are done are with $5 jewelry, and it's all different kinds of people. There's men, there's women, there's women that are in their 80s selling paparazzi, that are elite leaders selling paparazzi in their 80s. Okay, there's women, there's girls that are 18, there's boys that are 18, there's boys that are in their 50s or 60s. Like, there's men, not boys, men. There's all different ages, there's all different people, there's all different races, there's all different genders, there's everyone has a spot in paparazzi. It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. It doesn't make any difference, okay? It does not make any difference. All you have to do is get started. You just have to say yes. You just have to stop being afraid and just start doing it. Literally, if you're afraid to be Facebook Live, number one, you don't have to be Facebook Live. It's not a requirement of paparazzi, which is a huge misconception. And number two, all I'm doing is looking at myself in my phone. I'm literally looking at my own face in my phone, talking. That's all I'm doing. It's not scary. You might have anxiety over it, but it's not scary. Just do it. It's so easy. So anyways, I think basically I went over all of my stuff. Oh, the last thing I want to talk about is a lot of people say that there's so many consultants. And yeah, there's a lot of consultants. There is. It doesn't matter. There's a lot of consultants in my area. There's a lot of consultants right here in my small town. I live in a very small town, and there's a lot of consultants here. It's not a lie. I'm not going to tell you no, there's not. I'm not going to tell you, oh, they're probably inactive. Oh, they're probably this. Oh, they're probably that. Yeah, there's probably a lot of consultants near you. It's a really good gig. That's why. But what I am going to tell you is that number one, your kit comes with exclusives. Okay. So you're already a leg up because you have exclusives that those people around you cannot order because they're kit exclusives. And number two, everyone has different taste. And like I told you before, you order your own jewelry. So when you go on and order, we have new jewelry that's released 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, every single business day. We're closed on holidays, we're closed on weekends, but every single business day, Monday through Friday, they release new jewelry right around 3 p.m. Eastern. And I'm not saying 5 pieces. Sometimes it's 20 pieces, sometimes it's 60 pieces. I'm not kidding you. There's been times where they've released like 60 to 75 pieces in one day. Okay? So the jewelry is always changing. Always. They don't release the same stuff twice. Every once in a while, they'll sneak some stuff back in that was a really good seller or something like that. But most of the jewelry, it's always changing. Always, always, always. It's a revolving door of inventory. So Monday through Friday, there's always new inventory right around 3 p.m. Eastern. So you can have your entire family join, not in the same household because you can only have one consultant per household, but you can have your entire family join. It doesn't matter because you're all having different tastes and you're all ordering different things. No two people are going to have the same exact inventory. No two people are going to work their business the same way. No two people are going to sell the same way. So it doesn't matter who in your town, who close to you, who in your family, who. It doesn't matter who sells. All you have to do is be confident in yourself. Order your own jewelry and sell your own jewelry. It doesn't matter who around you sells. It doesn't matter. You're going to get your own following. People start watching you because they see like, oh, they're interested in your jewelry. Oh, she's selling paparazzi. Like, let me stop and see what she's selling. But they stay because of your personality. They're going to keep watching you because of your personality. That's how you're going to grow your customer base. They're going to see your jewelry. They're going to watch for your personality. And it's all going to come in together. Okay? So don't let consultants around you don't make yourself feel like the consultants around you are going to control your business. Yeah, they might order 5 days a week and you might only order 1 day or 2 days a week, but it doesn't matter because you're ordering different things. You have different taste. You're not going to have the same inventory. Yeah, you might have some of the same pieces as them, but you'll never have the same inventory. You'll never have all the same customers, so it doesn't make any difference. Okay, so I want you to think about, it's telling me, my alarm reminded me I have to leave to get my son from school in 10 minutes. So I don't want you to think that because there's consultants in your area, you might not be able to join, okay? You might not be successful if you do join. So keep that in mind. That's what I'm going to leave you here with. The replay will be up for you to watch. I'm going to post this on my YouTube page. It will be on my profile for you to watch. And my website is linked down at the bottom. It's www.missyschaefer.org, MISSISHAFER. My paparazzi consultant ID is 66362. If you're looking for me to join, you could just go to paparazziaccessories.com/66362. 66362. Okay, so I'm going to leave you guys with that. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Messenger. You can send me a message. You can email me. Whatever works. All right, guys. Any questions at all? I'm always available. I'll talk to you soon.